The following program has been generously funded by the Patterson Foundation.
Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of This Book is Cool. Today we have a very funny book to share with you. It's called I Am Not a Chair, and it was written and illustrated by Ross Burach. Today we have an assistant principal with us from Gulf Gate Elementary School. Her name is Leigh Michalojko. Hi Leigh!
Hi, Beth. How are you?
I'm really well. How are you?
I'm great. I'm so happy to be here.
We're so happy to have you, and I love your shirt.
Thank you so much. It was actually designed by a first grade teacher at my school.
It's wonderful, and I know that you are a big reader and a book lover, so we're delighted to have you with us today to talk about this wonderful book, I Am Not a Chair.
I absolutely love the book and so happy to be able to talk about it.
What's one of the reasons why you think this book is cool?
I love the title of the book, I Am Not a Chair. It really sets the tone or the stage for the book. You immediately know that this book is going to be funny when you pick it up.
It's true, and it is funny. Do you have a favorite part of the book?
My favorite part is that being mistaken for a chair ends up saving the giraffe, the main character, from becoming the lion's dinner. The lion was even reading a book about seasoning meat.
I loved that part too. And the giraffe, throughout most of the book, is a little bit annoyed because people are mistaking him for a chair. And he knows he's not a chair, and he's getting a little annoyed because people keep treating him like a chair. It seemed to me that there's something that he might have done that could have solved that problem. You might even say it's one of the themes of the book. What would your recommendation be for this giraffe who's mistaken for a chair?
It really shows the importance of being able to stand up for yourself, to speak up when you feel like something's wrong. And I really just feel it's a great message for everybody.
So it would have been advisable for the giraffe to just tell people that he's not a chair.
Right, just speak up.
Speak up. I think that's great advice for all of us. I know that it's hard for the giraffe because he's feeling a little bit shy. Maybe.
He is. And I have to tell you, I've been in those situations. I was new to Gulf Gate last year as assistant principal. So I could really relate to the giraffe at the beginning of the book when he's feeling shy, being new to the jungle. And I wonder, have you ever felt shy or ignored or really nervous to speak up for yourself like giraffe?
I think anytime we start something new or we're around people that we don't know very well, I think it's normal to feel a little bit shy or a little bit uncertain. I think we all have feelings like that.
Me too. I definitely have.
It helps when you're able to voice the way you're feeling and to be able to share it in a polite way. But it helps not only you, but it helps everyone around you, because I think we're all more alike than we are different. And I think we all share feelings like being shy or being uncertain. And if we can share our feelings with each other, I think we'll be more comfortable, and the people we're with or that we're communicating with will be more comfortable as well.
I couldn't agree more.
I found myself laughing throughout the entire book, but there's a funny twist at the end. Can you share a little bit about that with us?
So the giraffe, he doesn't like being mistaken for a chair himself, but then he ends up sitting on a turtle at the end of the book. And he doesn't even realize it, that he is now sitting on the turtle. So the turtle's now a chair. And I wonder what the turtle would say if he could.
It's very funny, and I think that it's another reinforcement of that whole idea to speak up. Because a lot of times, if somebody is hurting our feelings or treating us perhaps in a way that we don't want to be treated, the other person might not even realize that that's what's happening. Certainly the giraffe doesn't know that he's treating the turtle like a chair.
That is so true. If you don't tell somebody how you're feeling, then how are they going to know?
It's good advice. So not only does this book give us a lot of good laughs, it also gives us some pretty serious advice to speak up for ourselves and to share our feelings with others. So great advice. And now I'm going to ask you for one more piece of advice, if you don't mind. We have an awful lot of students who are going to be home this summer. And I know from your shirt and just from knowing a lot of your career has been involved in reading, could you give us some advice or your reason on why you think reading is so important?
I think reading is so important because really anything that you want to do in life, whatever your future may hold, you have to learn how to read. You have to know how to read in order to make good decisions, in order to be empowered, to have knowledge about things. And also for fun. Reading, especially being home over the summer, reading can take you anywhere you want to go. Anything that you want to learn about, you can read. It can put you in a different time period, a different place. Reading can also put you in the shoes of another character, maybe that you've always wanted to be. And also, just like our book, I Am Not a Chair, it can also give you good advice, teach you a lesson, and just make you laugh.
This book did make me laugh. And having you with us today makes me smile. So thank you so much. We appreciate that you took the time to be with us today.
Well, I am so happy to be here. So thank you for inviting me.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks, everybody. It was great to see you.
You can see here how the animals are mistaking the giraffe for a chair. So everywhere the giraffe is going in the jungle, there are animals that are sitting on him like he's a chair. And in his mind, he's thinking, chair? I'm not a chair. And the giraffe knew he needed to clear things up right away. But he was too afraid to speak up. So he went an awful long time with a lot of animals thinking he was a chair. The first word for our word bank is the word jungle. Jungle is a tropical forest full of trees, plants, and animals. The next word for our word bank is the word solution. Solution. Solution is the answer to a problem. Spying is the next word for our word bank. Spying. Spying means to watch or to observe, and trying not to have anybody else know you're doing it. So spying, watching or observing in secret. The next word is the word species. Species. A species is a group of similar living things. Our next word is the word excuse. Excuse. Excuse means to forgive or to pardon. Sometimes we say to somebody else, "Excuse me." That means to forgive us or to pardon us. The last word for our word bank today is the word clear. Clear means easily seen, heard, or understood. Our activity for today that goes along with our book, I Am Not a Chair, is to make your very own giraffe paper bag puppet. I have one I want to show you. Isn't that cute? So this was made from just a paper bag. You can see here on the back that it's just a regular paper bag that you can buy in a grocery store. And then we've painted the front of the bag yellow, and we put brown construction paper spots on it. We've given our giraffe some eyes, and we've put the horns on top of his head. And then when I move my hand inside, it can be like the giraffe is speaking. Maybe we could have our giraffe speak up and he could say, "I am not a chair." We hope you'll take the time to make your very own giraffe paper bag puppet, or you could create a paper bag puppet of one of the other animals in the jungle. If you do create your very own puppet, we hope you'll take a picture of it and share it with us. You can send it to connect@grade-level-reading-suncoast.net. We're also interested in you coming up with your own episode of This Book is Cool. All you have to do is select a book that you really like and give us several reasons why you think it's a great book. Include some words for our word bank, and if you can, think of an activity that goes along with the book. You can send your idea for episodes or an episode you've recorded yourself. Send it to connect@grade-level-reading-suncoast.net. It's been fun to have you here with us today for This Book is Cool. It is time for us to go. So remember, reading is the key to succeeding. Bye for now. Bye-bye.